And all you have to know if it worked is when he hit that line, you will acknowledge me. There was people screaming in the crowd, not cheering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. This is why I'm such a Roman Reigns fan. As much as I put over Cody, as much as I love Cody on the microphone, and I think he's one of the better, of course, talkers in the company, nobody else could do what Roman did last Monday night. That is under contract to WWE right now. And I'm talking the full gamut of what he did. I'm talking making his point crystal clear in storyline and kayfabe, along with interweaving the, quote unquote shoot stuff, along with still using his words and his inflections where he needed to, and probably what I was most impressed with. So I'm sitting there, like, once again, I'm watching and I'm like, okay, I know this is not priority A. It was not. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. And we know Heyman's involved with it, so I know it's got to be good, right? Like, this is Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. If you throw out last year's triple threat, this is kind of what we've been waiting on. Where are they going to pick up from it? Are they just going to rest on, hey, we wrestled last year, triple threat, I'm getting my lick back, right? Or are we going to go even deeper? And that was what I loved and enjoyed so much of it. They brought everything around. Punk brought up I brought you guys into this company 10 years ago. And I've always said, like, with Roman has, even in matches, there's another gear you got to get to be special, like in the ring.
Yeah.
And he has that gear as a promo. Now, does it work the same if he's there every week? No, but he's put his time in already, right? So that's not even an excuse anymore. Hell, as he said, Punk's been gone for, however long he's been gone from WWE. So some of his stick wouldn't work anymore if he had been there the entire time. But what I loved, and this is like really geeking out, is when he hit the line about the podcast, about him going on Colt Cabana's podcast and making my job in my life much harder than it needed to. And I'm sure everybody knows, but just in case, if you don't know what that line was about, was when Punk left WWE, he went on Colt Cabana's podcast and he talked about when the Shield came in, Vince always would tell Punk, make Roman look good. That was like his last thing before he left Gorilla. Make Roman look good. Roman's next up. Make him look good. Make him look good. So now what that did for the fan base was they're already pissed off Punk's not with WWE. Right, so WWE, to Punk's fans' eyes, is enemy number one, which they should have been. Fired him on his wedding day, et cetera, et cetera. We know the whole thing. And now, you're trying to crown this guy? So he's now the reason Punk left in wrestling fans' minds. They could have easily deep dived that more in that promo segment. And it could have been the catalyst for this match. But no, he hit that line for people who know. And he kept going. He didn't pause so the crowd could ooh and ah. He didn't stick on it. He hit that line and then he went right back to storyline. Right? I shook your hand like a man at Survivor Series. And what'd you do? You young boyed me. You mocked me going up like the ramp. I was like, this is tremendous. This is tremendous work because that's what we're doing right now. We're working. We got to sell this as one of the bigger matches for WrestleMania. Night 2, because we're hitting night 2. This ain't a night 1 main event. Newsflash. This is night 2 main event. Right? So we got to do what we got to do to get to that point right now. And then for him to bring it home the way he did, right? And all you have to know if it worked is when he hit that line, acknowledge me. You will acknowledge me. There was people screaming in the crowd, not cheering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. That was some of the better work I've seen in a long time. And that's why I'm so high on Roman. I'm so high on Punk. Because when they got to get to it, they're going to get to it. And once again, for me, remember, we know this was not the
option
match
A or
that
B
they thought was going to be it 2-3 months from now. If it was, it still would have been incredible. This still would have been block A of our podcast whenever we would have potted afterwards and all that. But then knowing it's not, and that's why wrestling is so incredible, is when you can make an option B that good.
C. Option C.
D, E, F, N, G.
Yeah.
It was
I
tremendous.
mean, I got goosebumps when he said acknowledge me. And this is like one of the perfect times. I'm not gonna rag on my Puerto Rican poppy, but when you growl in your voice, like when you finally put that in there, that's the perfect time to put that in there. Like Roman didn't and again, anybody who watched the promo would see, like you said, the inflection in his voice. There's times where he did growl and get graspy. There's some times where he almost cracked. Like, no, you didn't. Like, I mean, it just showed like the full layers of him as a promo in the ring. But when he hit that, oh, and you will acknowledge me, bow down.
When it was over, I looked at you and Matt and I said, and of course I know they wouldn't do this. I said, I'm good. I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
even
want to
need
see
Punk and
no
Roman to
more.
even do nothing else in the next 2 months.
Nope.
Because then you can start showing your hand a little bit on
Mm-hmm.
who's gonna win and what the story is in the match. I'm good. Fast forward me to night 2 right now.